Go.
Charlie SHIREY with LaGrange Toyota.
Ronnie Barnes.
Hey, welcome to LaGrange Toyota. When we talked earlier on the phone, you said you wanted to look at a new Prius.
Yes.
Okay. Well, I've got one set out here for you.
Okay.
Come on over, I'll show you a little bit about it. Have you ever seen underneath the hood of the Prius? You hadn't driven one yet, have you?
No.
Let me show you a little bit about it. Stumble, stumble, stumble. Stumble, stumble, oh shit. Yeah. I'll show you a little bit about it. It's got a new hybrid synergy drive. What's going to happen is this vehicle has more torque than the electric part. It starts off in electric. And what's that's going to do is save your gas from switching from electric to gas. Okay. Now, when you're accelerating up something real hard, the gas will hit in. Okay. But it'll save you fuel economy that you get better fuel economy that way. When you're coasting, all that goes away. It starts charging up your batteries, which is going to go back to your synergy drive, the electric part of it, and you'll use that for added fuel economy and the energy. Just keep charging this. It's pretty cool. All your Prius is going to have tailored blanks. I don't know if you ever heard about that, but it's a great safety feature that Toyota has right now. And with the tailored blank system, what'll happen is your sheet metal from here is thinner. It gets thicker here. It gets to the thickest point right here. I don't want this ever to happen to you and your family. But what it's going to do, it's going to save your life if you're in a bad accident. It'll start crumpling up here, absorbing the impact here, and by the time it gets here, there's a big beam that runs across here, and it's going to impact here and direct the energy around the frame instead of coming into the cabin with you. Another thing that Toyota does with this new Prius, it's got a segmented steering wheel. Instead of, you remember the old school 50s and 60s steering wheel columns you could see coming up through the dash? Well, these are segmented. The way that's going to help you out, Ron, don't want it to happen to you, and I know I'm emphasizing this on safety, but instead of that steering wheel coming towards you in case of a heavy frontal collision, it's actually going to absorb the impact and not come into with you. Also, you have drop-away motor mount in case of a heavy frontal collision. It'll drop towards the ground and not come into the cabin. Toyota puts all these safety features just so it'll not come into the cabin with the passengers. Let me show you, but let me get into the technology that people really love about the Prius. Right now, I've got a smart key, and let me show you how that works. Smart key is a little different. You never have to even push a button to open this car up for you. Now, if your wife is by herself, okay, she can put this in her purse or in her pocket, okay? She can walk up, let me make sure it's locked for you. Hold on, do this a second. She can put this in her purse or her pocket. When she walks up, she can have it in her purse. When she walks up to it, it's going to open up for her. And one of the benefits for that is if she's got groceries or she's got the keys, she's not fumbling for keys, if it's raining, that kind of thing. And then again, I mean, if you live in a big city, we don't have this problem. If you live in a bigger city, and if you're scared of what they call carjacking, well, she's not got her keys out there where somebody can just snatch the keys from her. Well, she can unlock that and get automatic ignition. She doesn't even have to mess with anything else. She can put the key right in here and press the start button, and you're ready to go. Also, Toyota Prius has a new feature. Go ahead and get in. I want to show you a little bit about it. Toyota has a new feature. You can see they've got the display on your odometer and everything. It's a little closer in the middle. Well, the reason they do that is to give you a little better view when you're driving down the road. And it may take a little getting used to, but it's pretty neat once you do. This is the only vehicle out there with a tracer display in your dash that allows you to see your controls right in front of you there. And so when you're having to make adjustments on your controls, your climate control system, your radio or anything, instead of looking down here, you're going to be looking straight in front of you. It goes over your other gauges, and that'll keep you from having to look down and actually take your view off of the traffic and everything. Okay. Prius has also got a standard, along with your side airbags that protect the torso, your head airbags that protect the head area from front and back. You've also got a standard knee airbag, okay, which the Insight or the hybrid Civic does not have. Now this is standard on the Toyota Prius, and that's why Toyota has really made one of the safest automobiles that you can buy, especially in a hybrid. You're also going to average now 50 miles to the gallon on highway and city. Okay. Another thing, reason it gets such good gas mileage is because of the I think it's 0.25 drag co-drag efficiency on the shape. You're not going to find another vehicle out there that you can cut through the air and not displace so much air out of any vehicle made. Okay. Now, standard on this Prius, you get a telescopic steering wheel and tilt. So that just makes it better. The benefit for that is that makes it better even if you're short or tall. You know, tall people, they have to put the seat back further so you can pull that telescopic steering wheel out and bring it to you. If you're short, you get way up there, you can push it back in. So, and I have a lot of customers come in there like that. You might have a tall husband, short wife, or excuse me, what do you call it? I want to be politically correct. A vertically challenged, whatever. Anyway, but I know I'm talking a lot. Do you got any questions, Ronnie? Just want to see it. You want to drive it?
Yeah, how would I crank the car?
All you got to do, you put your foot on the brake, and just remember, as long as you got this key in it, it's already got the signal going to it, and you press this start button right here. Okay. It's in park automatically. See, this is an electronic control shifter, and all you got to do is pull it over once you got that in crank, and press it or pull it into drive, and you're ready to go. Also, reverse is right there, and it's just a simple movement like that. It's not like a traditional shifter. And when you're driving this car, you're not going to, let me let you know before we drive it down the road, you're not going to feel the shift points like you do in our current models. With a hybrid, you got a continual variable transmission, and what that does is you're not going to have shift points, and it's going to keep the momentum going from electric to gas where you're not even going to notice it. And you'll have we've got a display up here that's going to show you what's going on. It's going to have an economy mode where you can save more fuel as you're going down the road. It also have a power mode which will actually not actually shift out. That's the power mode. It's not going to shift out. I mean, it's going to help you out with more torque and power as you're doing highway speeds, if you're up towards Atlanta area, that kind of thing, passing and stuff. And then you got the eco mode. And eco mode will actually help you train your driving. If you really feel like you're one of them people who likes to save fuel and stuff, it'll actually help you train you. The light will come on as you're driving in the best pattern. Okay. You got lots of storage areas.